Hey everybody, it's Neptorka here, back for another Fire Emblem Heroes reaction. We got a new banner here today. I'm really excited because I see the title, and I'm a fan of Nino, so I'm not surprised that they went back to her again. I say again, but I guess the last time she was in a banner, it was a seasonal banner, even though it kind of felt like like just another version of her, like attuned or ascended. It feels like an ascended unit because I kind of look at her in the same way that I look at ascended Tiki, but that's not the case. It was the desert banner, one of the desert banners, the one with Lind in it. So this one looks like we got new heroes, Attuned Nino and Gunungagap. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's the same as I think. Whose weapon is it? There's a weapon in the game that is the same name as that. I think it's the girl Nyx. I think she has Gunungagap. And that'll be our dagger. So I'm excited. Let's get going. Let's take a look at what we got here. Okay. Let's go through the entire thing first. So we got a rearmed hero. What do we got for rearmed? Okay, Gunungagap. I should have known that right off the bat. Okay. And then here's our dagger. We've been waiting for this. Ooh, jeez. I don't know if I'm too much of a fan of the character, but I do kind of want the dagger. So what do we got? We got new heroes. Probably only one or two new ones, because we're running out. Who is that? Foray.
My pride shall not be broken.
Isadora. I don't remember that at all. Was that like one of... Was that a non-playable character that was like one of Eliwood's guards? Or something? I don't remember. Troubled Warrior. Okay. Got ourselves another male demon. Wow. That is the most basic looking art I've ever seen. Whoa, no way! He has Brash Assault 4? There's no way he'll be a demo.
Forgive me.
Okay. And here we go. Oh, she looks cool. Man, I love Nino.
I don't know if you noticed, but these clothes are just like Jafar's. I'm so excited we get to match.
Okay, that's really cool. Jafar and Nino's story is always a really good one. Like a really, really good one. So this is exciting. Oh my gosh.
Can't stand in my way.
She looks awesome. Okay. Will. Okay. So he'll probably be like the instant demo. Okay. We have Gulaveg up there. Brave Gulaveg is already starting to fall off. Man, I was so surprised when one of my defenses, like my brave, like my fallen Nino or something that, Ninian, sorry, should have had no problem getting wiped out by her. It took 2 hits for, it's just one of the most overrated units, I think. And I don't think her praises weren't that big. So, I mean, that's kind of saying just how bad it was. Okay, so... So, yeah, there is no demo in this one. That's fine. I mean, I'm sure people would have liked the demo. Okay, so Will is just going to be non-focus. Okay. And then is this going to explain attuned heroes again? Yeah. Okay. this is exciting, and luckily I've been able to get some what do you call it, orbs recently. Now I gotta say, there's been a lot of whining about how, like, oh my gosh, we have this new skill and we didn't get, extra, equipment slots to, or extra, like, inheritance, like an upgrade, so that you can inherit like 5 skills. Like, don't get me wrong, I think we're at a time where we need it to go up to 5, but not because of this. Like, rearmed heroes, you pretty much always had to inherit 2 off of that, and no one was complaining then, but now people are complaining about this. I don't get it. So get over it. And I'm sure there will be a lot of crying because we don't have engage heroes. That's okay. The small but loud fan base that actually likes engage. There are some characters engage I really like, but
I am the ender of dreams.
I mean, it's not the greatest game. Okay, I believe we already know what Arcane Void is, because it was in Tempest Trials, but accelerate special trigger at start of combat if unit's HP equals 20 is greater than or equal to 25%. Grant Spectrum 5 to unit, inflicts Spectrum -X on foe. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack and grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack. Okay. I want to give this to Kath. Like, I have a fully built Kath. And it'll be really exciting for her to have this. So this is, yeah, I mean, this is pretty exciting. Arcane Void. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a good weapon. I'm just trying to remember what my Kath has. And I'm hoping that, like, the units I got, I think I got her souped up through Hall of Trial, whatever it's called. I can't even remember it now. It's not Hall of Trials. Wherever you can create your own character, basically. I've forgotten it. And, I got one of her, and I just hope that the stuff I got really works well with this Dagger. Let's see. Fireflood Boost. We haven't seen this since, I think, Summer Ymir. And then we have Ruler of Nihility. At start turn, inflicts attack and defense -7, Discord, and a status preventing counterattacks on nearest foes within 5 spaces of unit and foes within 2 spaces of those foes through their next action. Oh, this is so busted. This is going to be so good in... Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. Like, it's really good in Aether Raids, but then it's like offense, but at the same time, like, you don't have... I can't use trap destroying. So I don't know how I feel. At start of combat, if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75%, or a penalty is active on foe, inflicts attack defense -5 on foe during combat. And also, if unit's attack can trigger unit special, grant special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack during combat. Okay. That see, the wording on that, I know we've had it before. The wording on that still just confuses me. But essentially, I think it's the same thing as like a little Ike had, if I remember correctly. Fatal Smoke 4. Foe cannot recover HP during or after combat. Neutralizes foes non-special if foe would reduce unit's HP to 0. Unit survives with 1 H. Oh, all those people with Fallen Maria. See ya. After combat, inflicts deep wounds and a penalty that neutralizes non-special if foe would... Reduce HP to 0. Unit survives with 1 HP. Effects on the target and foes within 2 spaces of target during. This is such a good debuffing unit. This is really cool. Fatal Smoke 4. This is a really good unit, I think. Not necessarily an offensive like powerhouse, I don't think, but the abilities that come with it is going to be pretty good. So her kit, like all together, I think it's going to work as a really good debuffer support
pride
unit.
Shall not be broken. My strength holds true.
Some pretty basic art. You know, I'm sorry if that makes people unhappy, but it just feels kind of basic. So we have Guarding Lance, accelerate special trigger. If rally or movement skill like reposition, blah, 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 is used by unit or target's unit, grants attack speed defense +6 bonus doubler and foe penalty doubler to unit and target ally or unit and targeting ally for 1 turn. Whoa, what? To unit and target ally or unit and targeting ally. That's so confusing. Why is that so confusing to me? Okay, I see what they're saying. Unit and targeting ally is like if someone comes in and uses something on you. Okay. If unit initiates combat or within 2 spaces of an ally, grant Spectrum 5 to unit, neutralizes effects that prevent foes' follow-up attacks and effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks, and reduces damage from foes first attack by 40% during combat. Okay. Reposition, attack speed clash 4, and attack defense snag 4. Inflicts attack defense -4 on foe during combat. If move assist skill is used by unit or target's unit, inflicts attack defense -7 and sabotage on nearest foes within 4 spaces of both unit and target ally after movement, and on foes within 2 spaces of those foes equipped with and target ally after movement, and on foes within 2 spaces of those foes equipped with a skill that can trigger savior effect through their next actions. Okay. Like, I just feel like it's another tanky Cav Lance, which we just got. I can't even remember who it was, but we just got like the evolution of Dusel, and now we get this one. So I'm not too impressed. If you like the unit, then you know you like the unit, but
I would rather die a knight than live in shame.
basic art, man. Oh boy. Troubling Blade. Accelerate special trigger. Unit attacks twice at the start of combat. If unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grant Spectrum 5 to unit. Reduces damage from foes first attack by 40%, and grant special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack. For each foe within 4 spaces of unit, he can move to any of the nearest spaces adjacent to that foe. Okay, everyone's gonna love this. For each foe within 4 spaces of unit. Yeah, I mean, people are gonna love this unit because he's gonna be amazing for Gale Force, right? Yeah, people are gonna dump Bonfire immediately and put Gale Force on him. Attack defense clash 4 and brash assault 4. Yeah. Like, that teleporting thing is really cool. I wonder if he'd be really good if he like had Vantage on him or something. That's interesting. Okay. I really like that. Now this artwork I think is phenomenal. I think it's such good
I don't know
artwork.
if you noticed, but these clothes are just like Jafar's. I'm so excited we get to match.
This is so cool. Gondul. I don't know if that's pronounced right, but I love it. Okay. Okay, so we have accelerated special trigger. At start of turn, if units within two spaces of an ally grants attack speed to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. If you, that's a pretty cool just AoE buff. If unit initiates combat or foe's range equals 2, grants Spectrum 5 to unit, grants bonus to unit's attack equal to X, and speed defense res equal to 50% of X. Okay. X equal total bonuses among unit and allies within 3 spaces of unit. So let's say you have 24. So you get 24 bonus to attack and 12 bonus to speed, defense, and res. And reduces damage from foes' first attack by 30%. Wow. And allies within 3 spaces. Okay. And it restores 7 HP to the unit after combat. So it's kind of both an offensive and defensive unit. That's pretty cool. Flash Sparrow. Let me refresh my memory real quick on this. Okay. Speed reduction. Speed defense tempo 4. Inflicts speed defense -4 on foe. Neutralizes effects that grant special cooldown charge plus X to foe, or inflicts special cooldown charge -X on foe, and reduces the percentage of foes non-special damage reduction by 50%. Speed defense tempo 4 is just better than I believe it was physical null follow-up. And then we have Fanged Ties. Okay. At start turn of units within 2 spaces of an ally, grants unit can move 1 extra space. Awesome. And Canto 1 to unit for 1 turn. And also grants the following effect to unit based on the value of the unit's special cooldown count. If it's at its maximum value, grants special cooldown count -2. And if it's at its maximum... If at its maximum value -1, grants special cooldown count -1. Okay. Yeah. And Canto, I love Canto 1. Like, just having it's so nice. That's why I think Rearmed Tana is still, like, Flame Tribe Tana is just so, not Rearmed Tana, Harmonic Tana. It's just still so good. Like, she gives that Canto 1 to everyone. It's so nice to deal with, like, manipulating where people move around and so forth. And then her X skill is Fleeting Echo. If unit initiates combat, grants plus speed speed +2 to unit, and reduces damage from foes' first attack by 30% during combat. That's awesome. So she does both. She's tanky and she can dish out, you know. I'm a little worried because it seems like her kit is trying to do too much. Like, you know, this one's more offensive based. And so is speed, defense, tempo, and flash sparrow. But then you have some other things that can be more defense based, such as the part of the skill where she stays in range of her allies and gets, like, the really big buffs and so forth. And the restoring 7 HP to unit. So I think mostly an offensive unit, but she does have some defensive capabilities in it. Oh, man.
Can't stand in my way.
Well, this is a unit I want. This is so cool. I love it. Pretty excited. I love how they focus on Jafar and Nino. That's one of the best storylines in all of the, you know, this particular Fire Emblem, the GBA Fire Emblem. That's really cool. So this is pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited for these. I know some people will be upset we're not getting, you know, more new heroes, but the thing is like they're introducing, you know, these attuned heroes, these rearmed heroes, etc. They have to bring these in for the game to continue surviving. Like, I'm sorry, you can't just have, if they just blow through the rest of the new units really quickly, then the game will get nothing but just, you know, rearmed and attuned units for the rest of the, you know, for the rest of the game, which I don't think people want. Like, they still want to have that excitement of, you know, like, hey, you know, you could possibly get it. I love how they're doing this now. Like, if there's an if there's a special unit on the banner, like there's 2 on this one, I don't think it's really gonna apply to ascended heroes, because I think those can still go in the pool. But when it comes to rearmed and the attuned heroes, when there is a when there's 2 of them on the banner, I like how they're giving you 2 opportunities to you know, to pull for it. And I think they realize that that makes some money, people going after this. So this is exciting. I think this is a big W. Really excited for this. Hopefully I won't care about any of the units coming for the end of the month for the mythic / legendary banner. I just, man, you know, I went for Veil because I do like Veil, and I got lucky. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I got lucky. I got her real early. Just thought I'd throw a few orbs her way, and it literally was a few orbs. It was my second pull, got her. And I've managed to get the ninja heroes I wanted, so I've been able to save up a bit. But this should be the end of the story, the main story, and, you know, who knows what we'll get next month in terms of new heroes. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I love these choices, and this will be, oh, real quick, I guess her stats are there. Oh, this res stat's really nice. I'm, because of the attack speed buff, so I'm assuming she's at 58 attack and 47 speed. That's, I mean, that's, I think, either the highest or the second highest speed in the game. So this is cool. This is really good. I'm excited for this. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I will see you guys in the next one. Nebtorka out. See you guys.